Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. Speaking of indie brands, I just received my Eyescream beauty bag for the month of February. If you're unfamiliar with the Eyescream beauty bag, this is the sister subscription to the Eyescream beauty box and it is $12.50 a month. And Eyescream beauty is super special in the way that they showcase indie brands. So we're gonna dive right in. All right, right on top, I see the Beauty Creations. Love them. I've recently discovered them and I'm in love with them. This is the Beauty Blushing Oh Sweet Cheeks Passion Pink and Coral Flush Liquid Blushes. Those look incredible and they are beautiful, kind of more peachy tones, the way that I like and prefer. And as always, we only have on brows and base. So we're gonna test these out too. Next up is... I need some of these. I'm gonna be Instacarting some, but I needed some. These are Beauty Creations also. Beauty Creations Skin Makeup Remover Wipes in Hydrating Watermelon 30 wipes. And I do have quite a few videos of Beauty Creations. I did a mystery box, I did an advent calendar with you guys, and then I did a full face using everything that I had received. Very, very impressed, you guys. Next up is the Must Be Cindy and Be Bella Not Declining Lip Kit. It has the Boss Mode lip liner and an unstoppable lip gloss. I like that we've got something already for our cheeks and we have a lip duo. I'm loving this so far. Keep in mind, you guys, this is $12.50. $12.50. I'm gonna spend that just for my freaking Neutrogena wipes. And the last thing we have is a palette wrapped beautifully. It has some weight to it. This is the Eyes on Me Shadow Palette. I do not have my glasses on, so I cannot read that. I am really, really sorry. I'm sure it will tell us once we get this open. She's gorgeous, whoever the hell she is. Packaging is gorgeous. Okay, Yvette X Beauty Creations. Okay, so we have mostly Beauty Creations. I'm fine with that. This is the Eyes on Me, and it's a beautiful, first of all, it's my favorite shade of pink. If you're new here, pink and yellow are my all-time favorite colors. My entire beauty room is pink. But it's kind of like a faux like leather. It kind of looks like a little journal or a book. That is stunning. And it says, Yvette X made me do it. Beauty Creations, they are cruelty free. That is really pretty. I tried something quite similar to this when I did demo and do my full face. So we'll dive in and do a little look. And generally I won't do that if I don't think I'm gonna keep something, but I do have a Facebook resale group. I paid for this myself. And generally if I demo something one time and maybe I'm just not feeling it, or I'm kind of showcasing something for the purpose of showing it for you guys, it may end up in there, but that is always linked down below. I am thrilled, you guys. $12.50. We have a palette, we have a lip duo, a blush duo, and some makeup wipes. Yes, please. Round of freaking applause. All right, let me prime. And if you want to skip out on this part, the demo part, that's totally fine. I'll see you on the next one. If you do want to stick around though, we'll do a quick look. I am going to go in. I'm finishing up the last little bit of my Alter Ego eye base, and I love it so much I just bought 2 more. I paid for these myself. They did send this, and I have an affiliated code with Alter Ego for 10% off. It's Riri10, but I love it so much I purchased 2 more. But I am literally scraping. Oh, well, I don't know that I got anything. Hey, I did, okay. I'm literally scraping this, you guys, and I was like, they did a big sale, and I was like, let me go ahead and order 2 more while they're on sale. But it's phenomenal. It's quite thin, has a little bit of slip to it. It's not sticky or tacky, and it offers enough of a base or like coverage that it takes away a little bit of sallowness, a little bit of veining, but it's very dry skin friendly if you are like myself and you have very dry skin. But I love it. I am quite impressed by Alter Ego as well. I actually purchased a palette from them too when I ordered these. Alrighty, I'm gonna do nothing fancy. It's all about just kind of showcasing these for you guys, but the packaging, I love this. This is really nice. I don't think you're gonna be able to bend it all the way back. I'm not even gonna try just because I don't want to mess it up. I think because these are a little more peachy, I'm gonna kind of stay on this side over here, and I love the preface of this where this is a little bit more soft, a little bit more neutral, but we do have a little bit of depth. You guys know I love that. And then over here it's more of like romantic, you know, mauve-y, plummy, other than the yellow. That should have been on that side, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go in over here. I'll start with the soft matte bone shade first. I'm gonna put that right at the brow bone. And this is a really good rule of thumb, and it's quite helpful if you are a beginner or you do have problems, you know, kind of blending out shadows. You see I'm laying my brush flat. I'm picking up quite a bit of the product, laying my brush flat, and then putting this down. Oh no, I think I had something on that brush. Whoopsies! Guess what? We'll use our wipes real quick. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. FYI, if you're new here, it's a shit show around here sometimes. But we're an honest shit show and we have a good time. It's a Come As You Are channel. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. Let me grab my tweezers because I cannot get that open. I guess that worked out some, didn't it, you guys? And I'm filming this a few days before Valentine's Day. I think you guys will see this on today. I usually try to get my unboxings up pretty quickly. That is a teeny tiny little hole that we were supposed to try to get these out of, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, they smell yummy. These are a little thin. I'm gonna note that just very first thing, taking it out the package. They're quite thin, but pretty wet. So I think I'm gonna be okay with it. Okay, it didn't pull or tug at my skin, and yes, I have tried some that were incredibly rough and very, like, textured. I don't feel that on this. And obviously I can't really attest to, you know, exactly what it's doing, but it's very clearly picking up something. And I generally do film in natural daylight. It is raining and very cloudy today, so I have my ring light on as low as it will go, just noting it for you guys. But I'm filming on Tuesday, the 11th, I think. Happy birthday to my sister Janet, by the way. Anyways, yeah, I'm filming a couple days before Valentine's Day, and I would like to know if you guys celebrate Valentine's Day. I know I've asked this quite recently, but literally there's nothing else to really, you know, ask about. Because, you know, the state of the world is not ideal right now, and we keep things very light and very positive and joyful around here. I definitely pride myself on doing that. You come here to escape, and I come here also to escape and spend time with you guys. Alrighty, let me put that brush over there with my dirty brushes. Now I'm gonna go into a clean brush and go back into the bone shade. Again, pressing it kind of flat. What this does is, first of all, I like to have a little bit of brightness and a little bit of kind of openness for the under eye, for under the brow bone. But if you sweep this all over the entire lid, whatever, you know, shadow shade is closest to your skin tone, undertone, so on and so forth. If you do that and just kind of do a light dusting to kind of set the lid, everything else then is going to blend out extremely, extremely well. I do not personally like to do that because I like to stamp and press my shadows in place, like for the outer corner and stuff like that, so that I can reach the most intense level of pigmentation that I can. But if you are new, if you are struggling with blending, if you set down your little matte bone shade or skin tone shade, it makes everything a little bit easier. All right, from here, I think I'm gonna go right here. It's kind of a sequin type shade. It's brown and then has really beautiful kind of gold reflect in it. So let me try to get super close to show you guys. And sequin shades, I know a lot of people don't like sequin shades. That kind of goes back to what I was just saying. A sequin shade, a lot of times, you know, all that pretty sparkle and shine is going to disappear. However, having that little bit of mica in there actually aids in a better, easier, softer blend. So just noting that for y'all. I did say in my, you know, like full face using Beauty Creations, these are not the most like long wearing, like super duper opaque, incredibly, you know, impactful, but they do blend really well. I did get okay wear time on them, and for the price point, honestly, I mean, they're fine. They're, you know, they're not my favorite by any means, but I was genuinely impressed by Beauty Creations as a whole. And I generally start by tapping motions. I personally feel like I get the best bang for my buck, so to speak. I feel like I get better pigmentation that way, better color payoff that way. So yeah, not super, super pigmented, but as you can see, I mean, it's literally blending in just a few seconds. Very, very easy to work with, and in my opinion, very beginner friendly. I'm gonna go into a slightly smaller brush, And I think I'm gonna come right here. That one actually looks quite pigmented. That's gonna be nice if it is. Yeah, wow, that's pretty. And quite intense. Ooh, I like that shade. Oh yeah, I love that color. Ooh, this with that yellow, that would also be stunning. But anyways, back to Valentine's Day. Sorry you guys, look, we squirreled just a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. Neurodivergent brain over here. But we don't celebrate, not that I have anything wrong with it. If we get each other something, that's great. But our anniversary is literally right around the corner. My birthday is right around the corner. I cannot believe I'm gonna be 46 in 2 weeks. Holy shite, yikes. It's shocking, quite shocking. I actually wanna go into this yellow, you guys, and just kind of kiss the edges with the yellow. Yeah, that's pretty. But because we have my birthday and our anniversary like right around the corner from Valentine's Day, it's not something we really like celebrate. Like I'll generally make like a really nice dinner or something like that for us, but around here especially, maybe that's not for everybody, but around here you're gonna wait 2 hours to go to dinner somewhere, and no, I'm sorry. And I like my food better than I like anybody else's food, so I actually prefer to cook at home. And I like how I cook, basically. I am gonna add a little bit just because their shimmers, their mattes are better in my opinion than their shimmers are, other than the single pan ones. Totally impressed by that one. But I'm gonna go with a little bit of glitter primer and put that on the inner portion. But I'd rather just cook at home and stuff like that. And then generally we kind of celebrate, you know, Valentine's Day, my birthday, anniversary and stuff kind of collectively as like one little holiday, if you will. But my birthday is coming up, as I said. I will be 46 years old. Hard to believe, and I'm actually incredibly grateful. I am not somebody, I've never been, you know, ever, like when I turned 30, when I turned 40, I've never had this like, you know, doom and gloom response to, you know, birthdays and stuff like that. Maybe that'll change as I get older. I don't think it will, but I embrace it. I embrace the change. I think I'm gonna go into my finger right here. Let's pop that on the inner corner. All right, that's pretty, getting a little bit of pigment there. These are just, they're not blowing my socks off, but I'm used to, you know, like special shades, duo multi-chromes, holochromes. But it gives you what you want, what you need, completes the look, and that's, you know, in my opinion, all that counts. But I am somebody that I have always embraced getting older. I think it is an absolute gift. I'm incredibly grateful to get older. I did not know and believe that I would even reach, you know, the age of 20. So to know that I'm, you know, about to be 46 years old, it blows my mind. And I kind of get questions a lot about like, what do I do, or what, you know, secrets do I have? Like, y'all, pretty much none. I definitely have a decent skincare routine. You know, I cleanse and moisturize. I do exfoliate a couple times a week. And most importantly, and I think what has helped me so much, is using sun protection. 1000%. I equate, you know, looking more youthful, I guess, or, you know, aging gracefully. I know some people don't like that term, but, you know, aging gracefully, I definitely equate it to that. I also don't smoke. I partake sometimes and garden occasionally, but, you know, I don't smoke. I rarely drink, like all those, you know, there are obviously factors that kind of go into aging gracefully. My mama is 70 years old, my grandma's 85 years old, and they look incredible for their ages. So, you know, it's also, you know, it's the genes and it's all the things, you guys, like, but I know for me, I am adamant about a good skincare routine. I will take a good skincare routine over makeup any day, any day. Yeah, a good skincare routine. Sleeping, I think, definitely helps. I drink nothing but water other than one 0-calorie energy drink in the mornings, and just protecting my skin. I am very, very adamant about skincare and skin protection, using sunscreens and stuff like that. So I like this. I'm thrilled. I think it's beautiful. And I think this, in the summertime, like I said, with a ton of bronzer and like a pretty gold, like glittery type lip or something, oh my gosh, would that be stunning. Next up, we'll go into the Beauty Creations. All right, it says, for all skin tones, highly pigmented, blendable, and buildable. And there are these shades up close. I feel like that might look kind of milky on me, so I'm gonna take a little bit from the doe foot and not put this straight to my face. And I'm gonna go in with a dense brush, as I always do. I always like to work from the back of my hand. I put it into and I disperse it evenly into the brush. Already I'm seeing that it is going to blend out incredibly well. That is exciting. Okay, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. All right, so you saw I kind of, you know, sheared it out a little bit. I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of this straight on the brush, kind of heavily. If this is too much, I'm just demoing, just know that, okay? But you can see it's quite punchy. I want to see, yeah, you can definitely punch that up. I'm gonna be curious to see if this dries down. If it does not dry down and it kind of remains tacky or like, you know, kind of shimmery and wet on the skin, I'm not going to like it. If it does set down, I will love it. And the shade, oh, I love that. I love that. It feels quite thin. It's kind of like serum-like. The consistency of this is really, really nice. So again, I'm gonna pick up a little bit. And I like that you can start off with a less is more approach, kind of work from the back of your hand. I'm actually gonna wipe a little bit of this off. And you can kind of make it a little bit more diffused and not quite so punchy. But if you want to punch it up, you absolutely can. And I like products like this because I start off, you know, a little bit more light, obviously, in the fall and winter, and then I get incredibly tan in the summertime. Every year, I have to accommodate for that and have different foundations, different blushes, and stuff like that. So this is gonna be really nice and be one of those things that I can use year round. I am gonna let this sit on my hand for just a second. I'm gonna test two things. I'm gonna see, does it dry down? How transfer resistant is it? And then I'm also gonna take this wipe and try to wipe it off. So let me give that just a second. I am thrilled, you guys, thrilled. Let me wipe off the little bit of lip oil. And then we are going to test out the Must Be Cindy XB Bella Not Declining Lip Kit. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm excited. All right, the liner is Boss Mode. I, of course, love the packaging. I mean, it's pink. I love the packaging. It does twist up and down. And we have a sharpener. Love that. Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. We'll see how it wears, and I usually will leave a comment or something like that. I'll update you guys in the description box, comments, whatever, and let you know how it wore. This has that kind of mid-ground that I like, where it's creamy, but not so creamy that it's just gushing and mushing, but then it's not firm and it's not tugging. I like that. It smells very crayon-y, just noting it for you guys. And then the gloss, I'm definitely not gonna be able to read it off of that, is the shade Unstoppable. Again, I love the packaging. That is beautiful. Okay, it smells kind of sweet, like sweet tartsy. I wish I had a bigger doe foot, but that's me personally. Oh. Okay, you don't get a whole lot on the applicator. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Quite comfortable, a little bit more weighted, a little bit heavier of a gloss, but not sticky. It doesn't give you the weird ring butthole lip type of thing. I like that. And I don't usually like something that's a little bit more milky on me, but because the liner is a little bit deeper, I think it looks stunning together. Absolutely beautiful. I'm thrilled, you guys. All right. That has dried down. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I love this. The blush, I love. Yeah, not sticky or tacky or anything like that. I feel like it lays on the skin beautifully. Let me just kind of see. Slight transfer, but I feel like it's going to wear incredibly well. Like, that is on there. All right, I'm going to use the wipe. Okay, that worked great. Y'all, I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled. I'll put, you know, eyeliner, mascara, and all that jazz when I'm done. I'm thrilled. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 yellow hearts. I think they do a really, really great job. And I like that we kind of built an entire full face, if you will. You could literally go in with this and you could use these two as blushes. You could go in and use this one for brows. We could go in if you have, you know, medium, deeper skin, and you could go in and use this one as like a bronzer type of moment. And I'm all about a palette that is a little bit more versatile, that I can use it for like different things. I can go very warm, very like sultry, summery. This is stunning, you guys. Or I can go a little bit more romantic and go more Valentine's-esque or date night or something like that. I think this is beautiful. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. I cannot wait to get my box. I do get both now, and I don't plan on not getting them. I think they're fantastic, and they were a recommendation from you guys, so thank you to you guys. What did you think? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you to my beautiful channel members. I love you. Stay happy, healthy, and safe, and of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.